friends. Today we're going to do a little self-care. You can do this before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, in the middle of your day, if you feel like things are just getting out of control and you just need like 5 or 10 minutes to yourself to just to regroup, to reground, to refocus, to clear your mind, to calm your mind, to slow down your thoughts. Whenever you feel like you're in need of a pause, let's say. Hopefully this will help. Let's see. So I'm going to find some space, be comfortable, turn the lights down if you want, and then lie on down on the ground. Close your eyes. Take an inhale and an exhale. Think about where your breath is going. Feel where your breath is going in your body. You're breathing into your chest, into your stomach, into your lungs, your ribs. Where do you feel that inhale? Where do you feel that expansion? And as you exhale, where do you feel that shrink, that release, that less gain as you exhale? Just trying to come into your body, to calm your mind, calm your thoughts. Feeling the ground underneath you. Notice what part of the back of your body, what parts of the back of your body are touching down on the ground. Is there symmetry? Are things uneven? Just become aware. No need to fix or adjust or judge for that matter. Every exhale, feel like you're releasing your body further down onto the ground. You feel the back parts of your body that are touching down like anchor points. Feel like you're securing yourself to the earth. Check in to see if you feel anything held or gripped or tense. If you find those areas, send your exhale to those areas. Imagine that the exhale is breaking up that tension. When you inhale, think about filling your body with light, or filling those tense, tight, stressful areas with light or lightness. And that exhale sends all of that negative energy, that tightness, that constriction out. It breaks up any of those tense feelings. Keep your eyes closed. Continue to be mindful of your breath, of any tension in the body that you might be holding. When you feel ready, gently lift your arms towards the ceiling. Let your arms go overhead. Elbows can bend a little if you need, as you circle your arms down to your hips. Just doing a big, gentle, slow, easy arm circle with both arms. Opening up in the shoulders. Does not need to be to your extreme. It can be smaller if that's where you're at. No right or wrong. When you're ready, switch the direction of your circle. Keep feeling the back of your body down. Feel those anchor points. As we're moving the arms around, just kind of checking in what feels balanced in your body, what feels out of balance. Do about 2 more arm circles. And then you'll gently bring your arms back down to rest at your sides. Turn your head to the left. Keeping your head to the left, feel that right back side of your pelvis, the right hip gently down on the mat. And opposite connection. We'll gently bring your head back to the center, and then let your head fall over to the right side. Once you're there, feel the back of the left side of your pelvis, your left hip, reaching down, anchoring down. And when you're ready, bring your head back to the center. Bring your legs gently in towards you. Hold on to your legs. You can stay still. You can do a little gentle rock side to side if you want. And let both knees fall to one side, whatever side you want to go to first. Start to let your hips lift. Your eyes are still closed if you want them to be. But once you feel like you can fall over, gently letting the knees fall to one side. Let the knees fall to one side. Extend the opposite arm on the ground. Try to keep both shoulders down. Turn your head away from your legs. Feeling a twist in the back. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Let your body release into that twist, into that stretch when you exhale. When you inhale, feel nice and long, nice and tall. As you exhale, you keep that length. And you just relax into that stretch. You deepen into that stretch. If you feel like something is gripping in this stretch, send that exhale to that area. When you feel ready, you're going to come back to the center and reverse the stretch. If you need another moment there, feel free to stay there. Take a little rock in the center if it feels good. And then let your knees fall to the opposite side. Turn your head away, reach the opposite arm long on the ground, and try to have that opposite shoulder down. When you're ready, you're going to come back to the center, come back to your back. Keep your knees bent and your legs lifted. Let your both arms be open. Your head is in the center, and just a little shift of your pelvis side to side. If you would like to take this into a happy baby yoga pose, you can grab onto your toes. You might need to open your eyes. If this doesn't feel good to be holding onto your toes, you can just release the toes and just let the arms go back down to the ground. And then finding a moment of stillness if you're not already. Gently bringing the legs back in towards you. And then gently bring your feet back down. Try not to let your pelvis shift. Coming back with knees bent, feet flat. Feeling your feet on the ground. Notice what parts of your feet are in contact with the mat or with the floor. Try to have all of your toes touching down the inner and outer edge of your feet and your heel. There will be a little lift where your arch is. And then we're coming up to your hips, your pelvis, your tailbone. Go ahead and take your hands either on top of your pelvis, on your hips. See what's going on there. If there is any unevenness going on, if you feel the hip is gripping, if there is unevenness, you can gently press one hip down if that hip is lifted. If you feel tightness, you can just gently rub, or you can just place your hand and dig in there if you want to. Taking your hands towards your rib cage, trying to balance out the rib cage, balance out the breathing. So you get a couple of inhales and exhales, feeling the rib cage expand, feeling your body expand side to side as you inhale. And then the lungs empty out and the ribs come together as you exhale. One or two more breaths, just like that, going side to side as you inhale. Exhale, connecting in the center. If you want to do one more breath like that, go ahead and do one more breath like that. And take your hands onto your heart or your breastbone. As we're continuing to breathe, try not to let just your hands lift with that inhale. So if we're breathing throughout our entire body, our hands are going to move a little bit. Because our chest will lift, we have a little bit of breath happening in our chest. If we're only breathing in our chest, however, we're going to have like a big inflation there. We want to try to get deeper. So if you're having trouble getting that deeper breath, take your left hand to your stomach, keep your right hand on your heart, and try to feel equal breath. Take one more breath there if it feels good. And to place your hands on your shoulders and let your elbows just drop. Feel the chest opening, feel the heart opening, feel your collarbone opening. A lot of people hold tension in their shoulders, their chest, and their neck, and their upper back. Being in this position, trying to feel everything open, trying to feel your shoulders open and draping away, like you're wearing a heavy cape. It's just releasing this, taking all of that tension and getting rid of it. If being in this bent knee position bothers you, you can take your legs long as well. You slowly let your arms unfold and open. Have them be at a comfortable distance away from your torso. On your next inhale, I want you to press your back gently into the ground. Breathe into your back. And then exhaling, coming back to your center. Let's do at least 2 or 3 more breaths, really trying to breathe into the back body. I'm also feeling my arms are stretching open a little. Feeling a little bit of a stretch along my collarbones, along my chest. Inhaling into the back. Exhaling on the center. Take one more. When you're ready, you're going to fold your arms in. You're going to let your hands reach towards your shoulders. You're going to give yourself a hug. Take comfort in this position. When you're ready, you're going to gently Fold your arms, let your hands trace along your arms. And we're going to reverse that. We're going to have the opposite arm on top. It will feel a little more awkward maybe than what your natural instinct was to do first. That's okay. Just coming into your body, connecting with your body, connecting with the earth. We carry all of our experiences with us everywhere we go, everything we do. They are a part of us, for better or for worse. So taking time to just hit pause, to just reconnect is useful. It will help us to acknowledge all the parts of ourselves, which will help us function as good humans in the world. When you're ready, gently release. You're going to bring your arms back down. Feel your spine nice and long. Go ahead and take your legs long if they're not already. As you inhale, feel length from the crown of your head through your tailbone, past your heels, past your toes. Inhaling nice and long. Exhale, keep that length, just returning back to your center. Inhaling, growing, stretching, lengthening. Exhale, you keep all of that length. You just bring your focus back down to you. One or two more. Inhales and exhales. Thinking about that. Take another gentle turn of your head to one side, and then right away we'll turn to the other side. We'll alternate to one side and then the other, just making sure that there's no tension in your neck. As you go throughout your day, just take a little moment to just be mindful of your neck. Have you moved it recently? Are you sitting in the same position for long periods of time, looking in the same direction? Just try to check in every now and then. Just do a little gentle head turn. We'll do a little neck stretch too. When you feel ready, bring your head back. Center. Bend your knees to bring your feet back down to the ground. Your gentle tuck and tilt of your pelvis. When you have your palms down on the ground, we're going to keep your arms down. Feel the shoulders open and rotate. I'm going to move my arms just so you can better see. I'm going to initially exaggerate what this movement is, if in case you don't know. So when you tuck, you scoop your pelvis under, so you are as if you're going to bring your pubic bone towards you. You're not going to lift as much as I just did. You're going to come down, and then you're going to tilt, so you're arching in that low back. We're tilting forward. Coming center, we're going to tuck and tilt, and tuck, and tilt, tuck, and tilt. This is just loosening up your low back, loosening up around your pelvis, around your hips. Do one or two more sets. And then pausing in a position that feels good to you. You're going to extend your arms into a V on the ground. If you don't have space where you are, your limbs, your elbows can be bent. If they need to be, adjust as needed. And I'm going to just be in this X position for a moment. Feeling nice and long, nice and wide. Feel like you take up space. You matter. Feeling those anchor points. Your tailbone, your butt, your hips, your shoulders, the back of your head, the backs of your legs, the tops of your arms. You're going to do a little side stretch, nice and easy, nice and gentle from this X position. You're going to bring your left leg to your right leg and your left arm to your right arm. We're going to curve into a crescent shape where we stretch the left side of the body and we curve the right side. So start by lifting your left leg off. Cross that left ankle over the right. Your left hip is going to want to lift. Try to keep it down. Left arm is going to come over. My right hand is going to hold on just above my wrist, or you can hold on to your hand. Try not to hold on at a joint. My arms are going to go back on the ground. I'm going to take my upper body a little bit more towards my right. By keeping this left hip down, I'm getting a little deeper stretch. I have my head turned to the right. I'm opening up the left side of my body. You might feel this stretch in different places. You might feel it in the front of your left hip. You might feel it in your left shoulder. Feel like you're opening up that side of your body while maintaining contact with the ground. Feeling the stability of the earth underneath you. Have your head be in a position where it feels okay for your neck. If it feels weird to have your head turned to the right, you can have your head centered, whatever feels okay for you. When you're ready, gently release your left limbs. Come back to that X. Take a moment. Really exhale deeply through your mouth. When you're ready, bring your right ankle over to your left. Take your right arm to your left. Hold on to the right arm. Shift to get a deeper stretch. Try to feel that right hip reaching down. Not to let your back arch too much. Feel your core engage a little bit if you feel your back is doing too much. Show the right side of your body opening. Even here, make sure that that right hand is not gripped in a fist. Let that right hand be open. Let your toes be relaxed. When you feel ready, release and come back to that X one more time. Take a moment in that X. You can stay in this X if it feels good. Or you can come back with the legs parallel, with the arms by your hips. You can bend the knees if you want. We're going to bring our attention to our face. So let your body be where it wants to be. I'm going to stay in this X type position. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, just let your face relax. Feel like your face is like draping, melting down to the earth. The muscles around your mouth relax. Your jaw. Try to let your mouth hang open. Try not to keep it shut or deliberately open more. Just let the jaw relax. Let your cheeks relaxing. muscles around your nose relaxing. Your eye sockets are nice and soft. Your temples are nice and relaxed. Your forehead has no wrinkles at the moment. So there's nothing we have to worry about. Continuing to feel your tailbone down, feel the back of your head down. In whatever position you would like to be in, we're going to do 3 more deep inhales and deep exhales. We're going to try to breathe throughout the entire body. As you inhale, you're taking everything in, you're expanding, you're lengthening, you're filling up. And as you exhale, you're stabilizing, you're connecting, you're relaxing, you're regrouping, you're strengthening. Inhaling to bring in something that you need, something that you want, something that is missing. Exhaling to get rid of something that's negative, something that's stressful that you don't need, a worry that is not your concern, something that's out of our control. Inhaling light, positivity, strength, growth, change. As you exhale, offer something out to someone else. Offer something out to the world. Offer something to your community. Something that you have that you can give, that you can help with. Something that is unique to you. When you're ready, bring your leg, bend your knees. Bring your legs in towards you. Give your legs a hug. Give a little gentle rock side to side if it feels good. Gently open your eyes if they're closed. And let your body fall gently to the right side. Keep your knees in towards you. Take a moment on the right side. When you're ready, you're going to use that left hand. Let your head be the last thing to come up. Use the hands, use the ground to come all the way up. You're going to come to a seated position, whatever is comfortable. You want a little hip opener. I'm going to do your right ankle over your left thigh. Bend your left leg in underneath. Have your knee over ankle, ankle over knee. This knee might be lifted a little, that's okay. Bring your sits bones underneath you. So we're going to stretch into this top hip. Flex your feet to protect your knees. Take a little stretch forward if you want. Sitting upright might be enough of a stretch. So if this feels okay, walk those hands forward, forward, forward. As your hands are walking forward, I'm thinking my butt is going back. Stay where you are. Now I'm leaning away. My butt is lifting off initially. I'm going to put it back so that I'm opening my back in this stretch as well as my hip. If it's uncomfortable for you to have your legs stacked like this, you can be in a regular crossed leg position with the shins crossed and then both feet down. If you need more time, feel free to stay there. When you're ready, walk your hands back in if they were out. your hands back. Cross your other ankle on top. Your butt underneath you. Stacking those knees and ankles. Trying to be aligned. Gently lean forward. Almost feel like you're sticking your butt out, just so we're not like lifting off. We get the most opening that we can. Stretching out that top hip, opening up the back. See if you can come back to breathing into your back. It's easiest to do when we are on the ground or like against the wall, when you have something that you can push into, because it is more natural to breathe into the front of our bodies. But in this stretch, when you inhale, feel that back opening, expanding. Feel the backs of your rib cage opening. Exhale gets you deeper into that stretch. When you're ready, come up. Let your legs be how they are comfortable, which I think is what I had said before I took you into that stretch. So now we're going to do what I had planned to do. And this will be the last thing that we do. Do a little neck stretch. So legs are comfortable. You're going to take your right ear to your right shoulder. Don't lift your left shoulder. Take the right hand on the side of your head as a little extra pressure, a little extra weight. You should feel the stretch along the left side of your neck. You can take this left hand and reach it away and flex to get deeper. Make sure that you're not slouched, or that you're sitting up on those sit bones and the abs are connected. If it's too much with this hand flexed, you can rest the hand down. When you're ready, release the left hand, release the right hand, gently lift the head. Let the head fall to the left ear to left shoulder, don't let that right shoulder lift. Take the left hand on top, a little extra press down. Feeling it along the right side. If you want to reach that right arm long and flex that right hand to get deeper, you can. And you're ready, releasing the right hand and the left. Gently bring the head back up to the center. Drop your chin towards your chest. Take both hands on the back of your head. Have the fingers kind of intercross. You don't have to have them laced. You can have them kind of like that. Keep your thumbs long. Have the thumbs come to the back of your neck. Let your elbows drop. Feel this in the back of your neck, maybe in your back as well. The upper part of your back expanding and lengthening and stretching. When you're ready, you will release the hands and lift the head back up. 2 more pieces to this if you would like. Similar to the tilt that we did, you're going to turn to the diagonal. So you're not looking all the way to the side, but you're looking a little bit forward. You're going to think about bringing your nose to your armpit. You're going to take that right hand to the back of your head, pull down again. Similar stretch, but maybe a little bit deeper, or you'll feel a little more of a stretch. When you're ready, you'll release the right hand first. Gently lift your head to look in that same direction you started, and then come back center. Turning your head to the left corner. Dropping nose to armpit. Taking your left hand to the back of your head. Gently press down. Feel this one all the way to my right shoulder. Everything in our bodies is connected. We want to try to get it all connected for the better and working together for the better. Even in this stretching position, notice your body on the ground. Notice what is touching down. Where are you supported? Where are you feeling strong? Where are you feeling connected? When you're ready, gently release the left hand first. Gently lift the head to look in that diagonal position, coming back center. We're going to do 2 gentle head rolls in each direction slowly. When you take your head to the back, don't go all the way back. Still feel like you're lifting towards the back. Turn, drop your chin towards your chest. Let's take the head to the right, towards the back. So I'm keeping the back of my neck, keeping space in the back of my neck. Then over to the left. And to the center, I'm going to do 1 more time in this same direction. Nice and easy and gentle. Pause in the center, and then I'm going to reverse, take my head to the left. If you are going slower than me, that's totally fine. Just make sure that you've got 2 in each direction. Pausing in the center with my chin dropped. And then I'll slowly lift my head all the way up. Roll my shoulders back a couple times. I'm going to take my hands behind. Just reach away and look up. Not looking all the way up, so I'm kind of just looking farther up my wall. Shoulders open. And then release. Thanks for joining me on this self-care journey, adventure, routine. Let's say routine. So, take what worked for you and do it when you need it. You can do all of it, you can do parts of it. Sometimes even just lying on the ground and just being is super helpful. Just feeling the ground underneath you supporting you, checking in with your body. Again, you can do this before you go to bed, when you wake up, in the middle of your day, anytime where you feel like you need some self-care, you need a little check-in, you need to regroup. If you're feeling a lot of feelings and you don't know what they are, just taking this time to just connect with your body can help you kind of figure that stuff out. So be healthy, be safe, be kind to yourselves and others. And I'll see you soon.